Hi there, my lovelies. Long time no see, isn't it? But I am back and I bring in this episode a very nice recipe that I have posted on my Facebook a while ago, and everybody asked me so much, which is beefless, beef, but gluten-free. Yes, no tofu, no seitan, no gluten flour, so what can be better? And we start by using red kidney beans. So you're basically going to blend everything together, and then you add cooked potatoes, any kind of potatoes, cornstarch, some onions that have been sautéed. Now for the spices: nutmeg, black pepper, barbecue seasoning, vegetable bouillon, paprika, curry madras powder, which is the yellow one, oregano, and some soy sauce. And we will adjust the salt later if needed. All right, and I'm not gonna lie to you. See, that's why I keep saying, I make mistakes so you guys don't have to. I was so stupid because I was supposed to blend the kidney beans and then the onions and the potatoes and then add the dry ingredients. But I decided to put everything together in my not so powerful blender and I almost burned the thing. So do it like that, okay? Separate the wets and then you blend the wets and then you add little by little the cornstarch and the spices. Duh. But, well, live and learn, right? And now we're going to transform these into little fillets. So on a skillet, you add a little bit of oil. I'm using plain vegetable oil because you guys know that I don't like to fry anything on olive oil because the smoke point is low and olive oil is so expensive. So why waste that when you're going to fry stuff, right? It won't make any difference on taste. Well, actually it will. It will taste a little bit bitter with olive oil, but that's my preference. If you want to, go for it. And when the oil is hot, then you add some dollops. Like that. Try to make it a little bit elongated. And another one. The first ones never come out right. I don't like it. But anyway, I'm going to use all of them because this is so delicious. This is so good. It's some of you might be saying, oh, this is more of a fritter. It looks more like fritters. Yes, I mean, it does, but taste-wise, it's super delicious, and I'm going to show you how we have that in Brazil because there's a very famous Brazilian dish which is beef with onions, which is just that, beef and brown onions. And I have missed that so much because although I didn't eat the beef, I ate the onions with rice and salad when I was little. And this, oops, it's splashing, and this mimics almost exactly the taste. I think I have added a little bit too much oil. You don't need to, okay? That was my mistake. Sorry about that. And then when you see that it's already holding up together and you can actually flip, then you flip it. I think it will be about 3 to 4 minutes each side, but it all depends on how high your heat is. Don't let it too high because otherwise it will burn and you won't cook. The beefless beef won't cook. The beefless beefs won't cook. All right. Now, using the same oil, feel free to remove a little bit because I have added too much. So in the same oil, we're going to add the onions, to which I have only sliced them, okay? If the onions are too big, you cut in a half moon. That's my doggy, Poppy. She's sleeping and she's snoring. So, you hear that? So you add the onions. And if the onions are a little bit smaller, you just slice them. It's going to be very beautiful circles. We want that. The onions are not supposed to cook so much, okay? But if you like them a little bit more soft, like I said, this is your food, go for it. I like with a little bit of a bite, you know, a little bit crunchy. Right. Yeah, for my taste, it's good because they are softer, but not completely cooked. I know that some of you who don't like onions are freaking out. I hear you, but I love it this way. And then you add the soy sauce. You can add a little bit of garlic powder. And this is it. Come on. How beautiful. Now, how beautifully easy was that? All right. It is ready. And now I'm just going to plate it. So you can have these beefless gluten-free beef in the Brazilian way, which is with some black beans, rice, some salad, or like I'm having it now, which is my favorite. And oh my, it's so good. It's savory, but not so much. It's very comforting, and it's my gift to you as a New Year's Eve gift. So how about that? And I hope you have enjoyed this video. It was a little bit short, but I really wanted to share that with you guys. And I see you next time with more delicious recipes. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so, so you don't miss any of my future videos. Yeah, those are the messages that I have to say to you at the end. And subscribe, of course, I just said that. And check on my Patreon if you want to support my channel. It's super important because to make videos is a little bit expensive, so it's a little bit salty on your bank account. And I see you next time. Follow me on my social media and take care. Bye bye.